Hey, Nicole Klein here, professional ballet dancer and ballet strength coach. Today I'm going to show you a few exercises, easy exercises that you can do to strengthen your ankles for Pointe. On my blog and my Facebook fan page, I've been getting tons of questions and inquiries about how young dancers just beginning Pointe or getting ready to start Pointe can strengthen their ankles. So today I'm going to show you a few exercises, both turned out and in the parallel, that you can do to strengthen your ankles for Pointe. So here we go. Okay, so the first super simple exercise that we're going to do are just simple prancing through the feet in parallel. So you're going to start legs nice and parallel, pointe shoes on of course, and we're just going to prance through the feet, working through that demi-pointe. We're going to do about 20 of these, really working through the shoe. One thing that's especially hard for dancers when they first get their pointe shoes is knowing how to properly break them in. So this exercise will not only help to strengthen your ankles, your legs, your calves, but it's also going to help break in your shoes. Most importantly, the demi-pointe of your shoes. All right, so next exercise we're going to do, exact same thing, only turned out. So we're going to go from right to left, just pressing over the shoes, and we're going to roll through that demi-pointe. You want to stay pretty turned out in this exercise, but I don't want you forcing your turn out. This is actually supposed to feel kind of good. So rolling through. You can even bend a little bit. Do about 20 of those. All right. Next, what we're going to do, we're going to take the right leg out, tendu to the side, and we're just going to press over on pointe, stretching out the tops of the arches. We're going to come back and stretch over again. Do this about 5 times. Then we're going to do it on the left, pressing over that shoe. Now, in this exercise, you can also work on keeping the heel forward, which a lot of your teachers are telling you, I'm sure. After we do that about 5 or 6 times on the right and left leg, then we're going to do the exact same thing with the demi-pointe. So I'm going to do a tendu side, and I'm going to stretch over on my demi-pointe. I'm going to pointe, and again. And again, you know, 5 or 6 times is good for this one. Just to really make sure those shoes are broken in. Make sure the feet are feeling good in the shoes. All right, so now that the shoes are feeling supple, warm, we're going to try some releves. So in your ballet technique class or your Pointe class, your teachers probably have you doing something like this. Plie, releve, maybe 8 to 16 of these, then they have you go down and up with no plie, then they have you go over and up, and then they have you go plie, releve. That's all fine and dandy, awesome for strengthening the ankles, but something that I discovered is that we also need to strengthen our ankles in the parallel position. I know you hear this from your jazz and your modern dance teachers all the time, but it is so true. And when you become a dancer at the professional level, you're doing some crazy things. There's a lot of contemporary work these days, and you have to be very strong in your feet and ankles. So doing some releves, doing that exact same thing I just showed you turned out, doing it parallel, will help keep you injury-free and help keep you from spraining your ankles. So we're just going to do a plie, keeping those knees tracked over the toes, and releve, parallel. This is going to feel totally unnatural, trust me, I know. It feels very strange. So do about 8 to 16 of those, just like you would do turned out releves. Exact same thing, straight down, rolling up through the feet. About 8 to 16 of those, and then you can do your plie, releve. Making sure to keep those heels down to stretch out the Achilles tendon, because we don't want tendinitis either, right? Okay, so there you have it. Take some of those exercises that you've already know that you're doing turned out with your ballet teachers and try them turned in. Just make sure you do it on your own time and don't start doing them turned in instead of turned out in the middle of class, okay? All right, Nicole Klein signing off. For more information, you can visit my Facebook fan page, or you can check out my DVD, www.balletstrength.com. Thanks for watching.